Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. We have already started here. Rice drives it forward. Tete. Ream. Tete. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Partey. Tierney switches it towards the other side. Holding. Jorginho. Rice sends it forward. Cuts it out. Kurzawa. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Jorginho.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming the
referee's awarded a free kick. Ream gets rid without sophistication. Tierney. Jorginho. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. No surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Jorginho looking to run onto it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kearney. Jorginho battles to win it back. "15 minutes till half-time. There's a long ball. was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rice plays it towards the front. And here's Mitrovic. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's got through. Gabriel Jesus. Can he deliver? Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's been levered clear. Partey. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho with a long pass. It's out for a goal kick. Kurzawa. Kenny. And it's played forward. Decent progress down the left. Kurzawa. This could spell danger. It goes for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Rice to play it forward. Kenny. Tierney. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's been taken short. Has a pop! Back of the net! The breakthrough strike! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Arsenal put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gabriel Jesus receives it, and the finish! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Arsenal are making a change now. Kurzawa. And it's Willian.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And out to safety. Done very well to intervene. Ream. Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Tete. Chance to shoot! That's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Holding attempts a clearance. That's great strength on the ball. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Andreas Pereira. It's Willian! Knocks it away. Fulham making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Shot at goal! It's broken loose.
Fulham need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Willian. Lovely feet. They need to get it in quick. And that has been cleared. And that's a throw. Kenny. And here's Willian. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira opts to play it back. Oh, what a... Shapes to shoot! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So all square. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal can
so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.